Hello, welcome to our home. Tonight, I thought we'd touch base on the use and care and cleaning of kerosene lamps. Um, I'm not an expert by any stretch of the imagination or anything like that, but we have been using kerosene lamps for quite a few years, 10, 12 years, I guess. In our home here, we do have, I don't know, 12 or 15 lamps, I guess, that we use quite regularly. Our home is not electricity free, but we are moving in that direction. We do like to use kerosene lamps. I picked out a couple of different ones tonight just to show you and go over. For the most part, the lamps that we like to use the most is like the wall-mounted lamp here behind my right. That's a nice lamp. You can mount it on your wall or on a cabinet. Makes it real nice to keep it up off your tables, or horizontal surfaces. If you have small children, as a fire hazard, even pets, it just keeps the lamps up out of the way, and it's just a little bit of peace of mind there, I guess. Well, we do like the ones that that sit on the table or counters, whatever. We like those as well. Tonight I just wanted to go over a couple of things that we've learned over the years. On this one here, this is a wall-mounted lamp that can also sit on the table. And this part here is what's known as the chimney. That sits on top. The next piece down is what the wick is drawn up through, which is called the burner. That's a very important part. There's a lot of different burners available, cheap and expensive ones, and then they get quite pricey. We have found over the years that it does pay to buy a decent one. This lamp here has got a Queen Anne number 2 burner on it, which we find works really well. That's the one I like the best. And down below is what's called the base, or the font, and that's where the kerosene goes. The burner just screws off the font or the base, and your wick goes down into the base. Wicks up, it sucks up the kerosene, and that draws it. The wick draws it up into the burner. The wick itself doesn't really burn, it's the kerosene that's on the wick that burns. We need to keep that in good shape. We need to keep it trimmed, and it does carbon up over time. Where did I set those matches? Grab those matches for me, will you please? I keep the wick in good shape so it burns at optimum efficiency, I guess. Thank you. One easy way to do that is get your wick just up to the top of the burner and just go over it lightly. Just scrape off that carbon. Just a little bit like so. Just try to keep it somewhat soft, pliable. Help it burn better.